Welcome to the exhibit. Each case is presented exactly as it remains on record.
On the morning of December 1, 1948, an unidentified man was found deceased on Somerton Beach near Adelaide, South Australia. No identification documents were found on the body. Despite extensive investigation, the man's identity was never conclusively established. The case became known as the Somerton Man case. What follows is a reconstruction based solely on official police records, forensic reports, contemporaneous media accounts, and preserved archival material. No conclusions beyond the documented record are asserted. Somerton Beach is located approximately 11 kilometers southwest of Adelaide's center. In 1948, the area was a quiet coastal suburb. Australia was in the immediate post-World War II period. Population movement was high. International travel and immigration records were still incomplete. Forensic science was limited by the technology of the time. At approximately 6:30 a.m. on December 1, 1948, a man's body was discovered on the sand near the seawall at Somerton Beach. The body was positioned leaning against the wall. The man appeared well-dressed. No signs of struggle were visible at the scene. Several witnesses later reported seeing the man the previous evening lying in the same position. At the time, he was presumed to be sleeping. Authorities were notified shortly after the discovery. The deceased male appeared to be approximately 40 to 45 years old. He was clean-shaven. His clothing was neat and pressed. He wore a suit jacket, a shirt and tie, polished shoes. No wallet was found. No identification documents were present. All labels had been removed from his clothing. This detail was formally noted by investigators. During a later examination, a small piece of paper was found concealed in the man's clothing. The paper contained the words, "Tamám Shud." The phrase was identified as Persian. It translates to, "It is finished." Investigators traced the phrase to a book of poetry, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. This discovery intensified public and official interest in the case. Police located a copy of the Rubaiyat in a parked vehicle. The final page had been torn out. The missing page matched the Tamám Shud fragment. Inside the book, investigators found handwritten markings. These markings appeared to be a coded message. No definitive interpretation was ever agreed upon. The handwritten letters were examined by police cryptographers, civilian code experts, and military specialists. No verified decoding was achieved. The markings remain officially undeciphered. Investigators documented all attempts. None were conclusive. The case received widespread media coverage. Speculation increased. Multiple theories were suggested in newspapers. Authorities did not confirm any of these theories. The investigation continued intermittently over several years. Police compared the man's fingerprints with Australian records and international databases available at the time. No match was found. Dental records were also examined. No confirmed identification was achieved. The man remained unidentified. In later decades, the Somerton Man case was periodically re-examined. Advancements in forensic science renewed interest. Some conclusions were revised. However, no universally accepted identification was confirmed within the official record. The Somerton man case remains officially unresolved. The identity of the deceased has not been conclusively established in the historical record. The cause of death remains undetermined. All available documentation has been preserved. The Somerton man case stands as one of Australia's most enduring unsolved investigations. All known facts have been presented as recorded. No conclusions beyond the official documentation are asserted. This presentation reflects the case as preserved in archival records. All materials shown are derived from documented sources. On 26 July 2022, University of Adelaide professor Derek Abbott, in association with genealogist Colleen M. Fitzpatrick, concluded the man was Carl Charles Webb, an electrical engineer and instrument maker, born in 1905, based on genetic genealogy from DNA of the man's hair. South Australia Police and Forensic Science South Australia have not verified the result, although they were hopeful of being able to do so. No speculation beyond the record has been introduced. This concludes the exhibit.